Hello and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to my page and my channel. We are still today August 14, 2014, and this particular topic that we are going to address is the languages French, Creole, and English. Where do they stand in Haiti? Now, if you know, Haiti is a country that was colonized by the French, and we are a country that is divided between the Dominican Republic and, the island is divided, the Dominican Republic and Haiti. In Haiti, we speak French and Creole, and I can say that a lot of English are being talked also in Haiti. What do I believe, or what is my opinion in regards to? It's been, let me see, since I've been here for 4 years, and I do believe now. Okay, I'm rambling, excuse me. Now, when I grew up in Haiti, I went to 3 different schools in Haiti. I attended a Catholic school. That didn't work out very well. And I attended 2 different schools, which the second school had a very much of a French system, like the French and France system. That was, we were taught here in Haiti, but our homework were corrected in a very different institution in France. Yes, Institut de Rouen, I believe it was the name of it. And after that, I went to another school where that principal, she implied in her school, she had the Haitian system, and she had it combined a little bit with the French system and also with her own method, which in all these 3 schools, I love them all. I know it sounds crazy. I think I love them all. They all had their, particular things. I don't believe that the Catholic schools were bad. It's just that the nuns were rigid, and I just couldn't get along with them. So I was taught in, of course, school in Haiti is taught in French. And yes, you do have the fact that there are people who don't speak French in Haiti and people who speak Creole. And a lot of people have been saying that, sometimes I watch Haitian videos on YouTube and I see people who are commenting and saying things like, French, as if, they feel a certain type of way because, some people speak French and some people don't speak French. Well, anybody who goes to school in Haiti is going to learn French, because French is the language that's the language that is being taught in the classroom. Now, you may find certain institutions that when the students like to explain the lesson and to interpret the lessons, they do it in Creole to make sure that the student, that depends on the institution, to make sure that the students have a clear understanding. Now, what do I believe? Because there's been a wave about, trying to make sure that institutions were taught in Creole and all of that. I don't agree with that. This is the most craziest, absurd idea for me. Every time I hear about that, I'm like, are they really kidding me? Like, are they serious? You're already at a disadvantage as a country. Your Haitian citizens are at a major disadvantage right about now. Personally, I think that English should be a rigid language that is right at the center. Like, they should teach students about English. Why? English has been the language of the world. Even within the Caribbean, you do find that Haiti is isolated as a country, and other Caribbean nations are not really embracing Haiti. And sometimes, I ask myself, or, even discussing with different youth, you find that, most of the islanders speak broken English, or they speak English, or they speak Spanish, besides Martinique, Guadeloupe, I think St. Lucia, they do speak Creole, but you don't find these islanders, speaking Creole as much, because they do speak the English, right? You guys know that if you are part of my pages, my Facebook page, this year I did attend an event that took place in Haiti, which was the Haiti Renewal Alliance. And I've expressed to you my concern because there was a participant that was presenting to investor in his presentation. Now, this event was open to the Haitian diaspora, but that particular participant was from Université Kiskia d'Haïti, which is a university here in Haiti, in the city, and he presented in French, and the investor had a problem with that. They felt like the presentation should have been in English. Now, I was appalled and I was very upset about that, but there was the guy who was next to me and a few people that I've expressed who said that if you are asking investors to invest in your business, then you have to learn the language of the investors, because you have to be able to communicate, which I understand. So again, that shows you where Haiti is at a clear disadvantage, right? So now you're telling me that you want to cut the French and then you want to make it a Creole. Who's going to lose? It's only going to be the people who are at the bottom pit who are going to lose. Why? The majority of the schools now in Port-au-Prince, the private schools, are teaching in English only. They're mostly bilingual. Now, when I went to school in Haiti, there were a few schools that were bilingual schools in Haiti. But now you do have a wave of people who are coming in and who are opening bilingual schools. But as I said before, it is only for those who can afford it, because these people have to do so much to do. Like, the schools are not cheap and they are not for everyone to attend. Now, this is to tell you where you still have that leverage and where you still have that disproportionate thing that is going on in the country. So now you can't tell me that they're talking about, you know, like teaching students only in Creole. Are you fucking kidding me? Excuse the French. In Haiti, you are respected by the way that you present yourself. A lot of time, people don't respect you if you don't speak French, because automatically they put in themselves that you don't have an education. If you only speak Creole, you don't speak French, then they put, unless you you know, were raised somewhere else and you came back to Haiti. If you grew up in Haiti, the norm is that you're supposed to speak French. Then they feel like, you know, and it depends on how you speak French. You have to learn how to speak it properly. Then they feel like, you know, you are well educated. If you don't know how to speak it, then automatically it's like, you know, you know, there's that going on. So it's already that. So now you can't tell me that. And also, you have to look at it at the world. We have to cultivate the French, because guess what? It's going to be more language that we are speaking. I speak fluently French, parle Creole, et je parle français, right? I can read in all three languages. I can write in all three languages. And if I had cultivated the Spanish more, because I do understand a lot more of the Spanish, if I speak it a little bit more, that would be 4 languages that I could speak fluently. Now that puts me right in the center of the world, because right now, you know, in the US they do a lot of bilingual, but guess what? It's Spanish and English. There's no French, there's no Creole, it's mostly Spanish and English. And also you have to look at, okay, where is Haiti located in the geography? So that whole thing about teaching only in Creole, no. No, it's not working. You setting up your students for failure if you're doing that. You are setting up students for failure, because right now, you know, we have to pick up the pace. Haiti needs to pick up its pace. Haiti is not going to change right now, guys. Like, don't fool yourself. Haiti is not going to change in the next 5 years. It's not going to change in the next 10 years. It's definitely not going to change in the next 15 years, because there are too many things that needs to be reformed. There are too many issues that need to be addressed. Now, given that we can start moving together, perhaps 20, 25 years down the road, we can see. This is a journal that I'm watching right now. I think it was, it was a journal that I had in front of me the other day, and I can't recall whom was in Haiti. It was at a conference, and this guy said that it's going to be 30 years till Haiti becomes like the Dominican Republic. 30 years. So our only advantage now, if, you know, structurally we can't move forward, is to start empowering people, the young people here. It's to start putting some knowledge into them. So you can't tell me that you're gonna you're gonna teach people in Creole only. No, it doesn't make any sense. That's putting people in the back burner. That's making sure that your students are failing in the world. we have to start preparing Haitian students for international market trade, and we have to cultivate the French language because it's an added accessory for us. We have French, we have Creole, and now we can add the English. That's my point of view of that. I really wanted to talk about that because I don't know where people are coming with this absurd idea of not cultivate. You have to cultivate the French. It's important because it's added. It adds to your baggage. It adds. You have to do it. It adds to your baggage when you can communicate in more languages. You know, business-wise, it's better. It's better for us. So that's what that was my 2 cents into that. I do have a last topic, which is Haiti and the world. I think I've addressed that in this particular topic. I do have a book review. I'm not too sure if I'm gonna come back and do it. If I don't come back to do it, I wish you all a beautiful weekend. Today is Friday. Hopefully I can post my videos through the weekend, and yeah, if I don't, I'll come back and do my book review for all of you. All right.